We're going to begin tonight with breaking news. President Trump spoke a short time ago from the White House and made some bold claims about the election without facts to back them up. He said he would win re-election easily if only the legal votes are counted. Of course, all of the votes being counted are legal. And he blamed big media and big tech for what he called historic interference, accusing them of knowingly putting out false polls to limit turnout by his supporters. Now, by contrast, today, Joe Biden urged Americans to stay calm, assuring them the process is working. Here are the facts. CBS News has not projected a winner. By our projections, Joe Biden leads in the race to 270 electoral votes, 253 to 213. The race has tightened in the handful of states that could decide who will be president. The margins now razor thin, and tensions remain high with noisy demonstrations outside buildings where votes are being counted. Adding to the tension, another sobering milestone in the coronavirus pandemic. 100,000 new cases were confirmed on Wednesday. That's the highest one-day total since the beginning of the pandemic. So there's a lot of news to cover tonight. We've got our team of correspondents all across America standing by to cover it all. We're going to get to the president's comments in just a moment. But first, CBS's Major Garrett is going to lead us off tonight with the state of the race. Good evening, Major.
Good evening, Nora. We will get to the trends and timelines in just a second. But let's begin with one of the few things that the Trump and Biden campaign agreed on before Election Day. And what was that? The only poll in America that mattered, they said, was the poll rendered on Election Day by voters who cast their ballots. And what's happening in these 5 still toss-up states is election officials are tabulating those legally cast ballots. The story for President Trump and a path to re-election must focus on Pennsylvania. Its 20 electoral votes are crucial. Without them, there is no path for President Trump to win a second term. The trend lines in Pennsylvania all day have been working against the president, and we are told the uncounted ballots in Pennsylvania predominantly come from Philadelphia and Pittsburgh, areas generally favorable to Joe Biden. Let's go to North Carolina. They're still counting ballots there. The president has a lead, but we don't expect definitive results until sometime early next week. Georgia is incredibly close. Also, the trend lines in Georgia have been working against the president's interest. Today, vote counting continues there. Whatever the margin in Georgia, it will be very, very close. In Nevada, the former Vice President Joe Biden retains the lead. Outstanding votes there come from 2 predominantly Democratic areas, Washoe County in the north, Clark County in the south. Arizona, Joe Biden's lead grew a little bit there. Today, we expect more updates from Arizona later on tonight. We rate that here at CBS News as a likely Biden victory. Any combination of Arizona and Nevada, Joe Biden is elected. Nevada or Georgia, he's elected. Arizona and Georgia, he's elected. All of those things work toward the vice president's net advantage, but we are waiting for votes. Pennsylvania is key tonight. That reporting tonight could be definitive.
All right, Major Garrett, thank you for all of that.